All right, everyone, it's LP, writer and creator of Nyobi Comics, and welcome to That Next. The next is this article hinting at who could be the new heroes for Season 6. And if it's true, if what I see on this thumbnail comes to pass, I'm not excited. I'm not excited at all. And I'm not going to bore you with reading the entire article because I've read it and it doesn't really say much. Basically, what it says is that Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone are going to be the new characters right around the corner for Season 6. And I'll tell you something, I'm not excited. I have Deadpool fatigue, okay? I have seen too much Deadpool, just much in the way I've seen like too much Harley Quinn back in the Suicide Squad days. I just don't care. I got Deadpool fatigue. And Elsa Bloodstone, I barely know who she is. I know that she comes from Captain America. First appearance is Elsa Bloodstone #1. Outside of that, since I don't read the Avengers and Captain America, I have little knowledge on who this character is. So it doesn't excite me. It doesn't excite me at all. But what does excite me is Rogue. Rogue coming around. There in a mere 6 days, December 12th, we will have Rogue. But these are the characters that are being hinted. They're being spotted in gallery cards and little drops here and there throughout the game. Deadpool has been, a leaked rumor since the game has come out. In fact, I'm surprised that Deadpool hasn't been added to the main roster already. I'm surprised they didn't just come out and start with him. They should have really capitalized on Deadpool during the Deadpool Wolverine movie, and they didn't. They didn't, because I'm sure this character has been ready to go for a long, long time. Now, I think Deadpool is obviously going to be a DPS. He pretty much should be. I don't know about Elsa Bloodstone, other than she's carrying around 2 large shotguns here, so I would assume, and we know what happens when you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me, but more so you, that she too will be a duelist. But who knows, man? But I will tell you that the game does need more tanks. It needs a couple more healers. I know that Gambit was just added, and he's great, and people love him. Hurrah! It still needs a couple more, especially tanks. And they're trying to say here in this article as well that Rogue is looking like to be a strategist. Well, I've heard conflicting rumors that she's actually going to be a vanguard, a alt-stealing vanguard. Now, who knows which of these rumors are true? Who knows what has actually come to fruition? But I do suspect that you're going to see Deadpool on January 16th. That is my suspicion, that he will be the next character. I do know that Marvel Rivals likes to drop in these obscure characters that most people don't know of, kind of like a Jeff the Land Shark or Luna Snow or Penny Parker. Now we got Elsa Bloodstone. So maybe it's time, speculators, especially if you're on the comic book side of things, to go get her first appearance now, because if she's a hit in the game, much like the movies, that book is going to go up. It just is. So get it on that quick flip spec now. Deadpool is Deadpool. No one really cares. And that's about it. I mean, these are what you can expect coming around the corner. Marvel Rivals is supposed to drop a new hero every month. So there you go. There's your first 2 months of heroes right there. But I want to see Cyclops. I want to see Spider-Gwen. I want to see Green Goblin. I definitely want to see more villains like Doc Ock and the Vulture and things like that. Spider-Man's got a nice rogue gallery. So does the X-Men. Let's bring in the Juggernaut. We need new vanguards, right? Let's bring in Colossus. Let's do what we got to do to spice up the game. We definitely need more stages and more game modes as well. Let me know what you guys think, though, about Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. Are you excited? Yay or nay? Sound off in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch if you got the itch for the Twitch. And buy my books on eBay. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right. Thanks for enjoying and checking out the video. And if you made it this far, maybe you truly do still have an interest in comic books. And for that, I commend you. In fact, I'm still interested in comic books myself, which is why I still keep writing them and keep producing them. If you're interested in what I do and checking out our work, you can do that at Nyobi Comics on eBay.com. As you can see here, we got all kinds of wonderful items for you to check out, including Nyobi #2, the remastered edition, $14.33 US. Hey, don't look at me. I price these things in Canadian dollars and eBay does the conversion. But significantly cheaper in the US than it is in Canada for you guys. How about Keith Garvey Outbreak number 1, 1648? Right there. The Keith Garvey Outbreak number 2, set 2866. Outbreak number 3 by Narcilio Souza, 1505. Outbreak number 1, Elrardo Garcia. Sorry, Elrardo. $10. We got Outbreak number 3, the Keith Garvey Kickstarter exclusive, $17.91. Birthright number 1 and 2, the Steph Wilson set, $21.49. And as you can see, the list goes on and on. We even got the Chung Lee cosplay set for $46.57. John Stinsman of Image Comics Outbreak number 4 for $17 and change. Jamie Tyndall, $25 and change. If you want to catch up on Nyobi, maybe consider getting the Nyobi trade paperback for only $20. Guys, come on to the eBay store, check it all out, and thank you again for watching the video. Peace.